Briefly, we are going to talk about a book that has been released by my favourite publisher at the moment, A+T, out of Europe, Density is Home. And this follows on from a whole 10 years, really, worth of books dealing with density and housing, and recently also in a book called This is Hybrid about mixed-use types. And these guys, they did the D book and other ones. Really great crossover between, I guess, analysis and glossiness. Like this is seriously good academic work as well as being just really useful kind of resource work.
And so good text, good layout.
Graphically very well presented.
There's some really, what's nice about it is it's got a good mix of photographs, text and drawings. So
and those little diagrams, I think, that sort of say dwellings per hectare. I think that's fantastic. All that sort of stuff.
Things,
I haven't read any
so you can do a comparison immediately between the sort of density of these projects you're looking at.
Yeah, and I think the thing, this one that builds on the others is Density is Home. It really looks at what constitutes a good kind of house home rather than just a sort of crap apartment. Like density is conditional on residential being good, like, in terms of internal layouts. So it really goes into really close studies of layouts, particularly, how people sit and those sort of things. There's some really detailed case studies at the start on individual kind of dwellings, and then it goes into, I guess, this more traditional format, which is going through a series of projects, really good analysis. Drawings are great, it's all the sort of stuff that you want to see, scales that you can compare. So it's a great book. I think it's you can buy it from their website, which is a+t.net. And
I was looking at it.
Yeah, I think it's about €38.
That's right, something like that.
Great work, and hopefully they'll just keep pumping them out, because these guys are doing the kind of research that a lot of people talk about but don't actually do.
Are they all European?
The projects? No, they're from, I think mostly European, but in previous ones they've been from around the world. Like, there's been projects from China and everywhere. So, I think there's global.
No Aussie.
Sounds like a lot of Australian architects and developers could learn a lot from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it seems like we're just getting down to the most basic sameness in all of our apartment dwellings.
Well, we were talking about before, there's a lack of diversity in multi-residential, and this shows what you kind of might need to do. What's great is some of the projects we think are great, like, say, IJburg in Amsterdam, which is a sort of recent urban project, they criticise that quite heavily, So
we get seduced by the glossy images, and they've done some serious analysis.
So there's not enough sort of diversity going on in these big new areas. So really interesting. So, yes, check that out. Density is Home.